Let's take a look at the book of Nahum. The book of Nahum is one of the shorter books in the Old Testament. It's actually the shortest of the prophetic books. And it's a beautiful book. It's a poetic book. It's a book of poetry, and it gives us some amazing imagery and some powerful messages. But it's also a very mysterious book. We don't know a whole lot about the author.
We know his name was Nahum. Obviously.
And we know that he prophesied during the time of King Hezekiah. So that would have been around 715, 701 BC. The book is addressed to the people of Nineveh. And Nineveh was the capital of the Assyrian Empire. And it's a prophecy of judgment against the Assyrians. But there's a lot more to this book than just a prophecy of judgment. There's actually three main themes. First, chapters 1 and 2 are a prophecy of judgment. And they're very poetic. They use a lot of imagery of a lion or a lioness attacking her prey, of a flood that just overwhelms everything, a fire that just destroys everything in its path. And all of that imagery is used to describe the judgment of God coming on the city of Nineveh. And yet, even though this is a judgment, God isn't just some angry deity that's just looking to destroy his people. He's a just God. He's a righteous God. And so there's a reason for the judgment. And the reason for the judgment is their idolatry. It's
Their sin.
they've oppressed the people of God. They've done horrible things to God's people. And so there's a reason for the judgment. And the reason for the judgment is described in chapter 3, where it talks about the wickedness of Nineveh, the corruption that's in Nineveh, the oppression, the injustice. So there's three things that I want you to notice from this book. First, God is just. God is a righteous judge. And if we're not righteous, if we're living in sin, if we're living in rebellion against God, then we should expect judgment. That's what the first part of this book teaches us. Secondly, God is slow to anger. It took him a long time to send the judgment. He warned them over and over and over again through his prophets. He gave them chance after chance after chance to repent. And even in the midst of the judgment, there's a call to repent. So God is just, but he's also slow to anger. And thirdly, God is a God of love. Because even in the midst of pronouncing judgment, even in the midst of destroying Nineveh, God says, I will not utterly destroy the offspring of Abraham. So God is slow to anger. And God is a God of love. As we read this book, let's remember those three truths about God. Let's remember that we need to live righteous lives. Let's remember that God is patient and that he's kind. And let's remember that God is full of love. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that summary of the book of Nahum. If you did, make sure to like the video. And if you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe to our channel.